This is going to be a review for Arachnoiden. A buddy of mine on the tarantula forums actually pointed me in their direction when we were talking about Formictopus species. And I've been trying to collect all the different, not only species out there, but the color variations of them. And so I went over, checked it out. Fantastic site. A lot of species listed, including some I've never even heard of before. The guy's got a really unique list. So I emailed Steve a couple weeks ago and basically kicked things off and asked if he had enough of these left because I was waiting until I get paid to buy some. And we went back and forth quite a bit during the before the sale. Really, really nice guy. Very, very amicable, easy to communicate with. We shot several emails back and forth before I pulled the trigger, and then finally bought some tarantulas. So far, communication was amazing. I'm going to go ahead and open this box now, and I'll talk about a couple other things. One thing that was really unique with the site, as I try to talk and not cut the tips of my fingers off, is that they have a sliding discount scale. So if you spend $300, you get 25% off your order, which is a nice chunk of change. You basically get free shipping and the spiders for a little bit cheaper. And I believe it starts around $100. They start taking percentages off. I can put some notes in there. Once I go ahead and make this video, I'll put notes in how the scale works. But it starts off with like 10% and then works its way up the more you spend, which I think is fantastic. So again, we always talk about the packing. Oh, dang, this is nice. Foam packing. I'm going to make sure I don't blow this all over the place. Oh man, this is really good. So not only do we have the foam packing, but we have the foil insert, which is fantastic. And the temperatures here are really, really nice this week, although we're getting snow tomorrow again. It's been the 50s or 60s, and he's actually in Massachusetts, about an hour north of me, so that's great. So that'll be good for shipping in the future. But here we got, oh, and I love when they're labeled Formictopus species full green. It ends up the 3 Formictopus species greens I have are what's now starting to be referred to as green femurs. Good news is they're absolutely gorgeous, but they're not the full green spiders that I thought I was originally getting. There are apparently 3 different of the species greens, and I'm going to be doing a video coming up trying to explain the differences. Another Aratus, because I only got one, and I have this thing about only buying one of the species, and I want to make sure I keep my streak alive and get a female of these. Poecilotheria tigrina wesselli, which is one of the species I don't have. Everything's nice and toasty in here still. Formictopus species full green. Ooh, Pisasme sling, excellent. That's a freebie. Love freebies. Poecilotheria tigrina wesselli. I don't know why I'm doing this. Apparently I'm off my game. Usually I just pull them out really quick, and now I'm going through all of them. Full green, so I got 3 of the greens now to go with my. Actually, I believe I probably have 5 of the green femurs now. Ooh, what is this? Acanthoscurria species Maldenensis. Maldonado, I like the Fabio Maldonado, the MMA fighter, Nensis. This was a freebie, and I'm really excited about this because I was actually eyeing these because I hadn't heard of them before. So this will be a cool one. And that should be it. That is it. Fantastic. I love the packing on this one. This foil insert is fantastic. Wow, well done. So Steve, fantastically nice guy. Great stock. He's getting some more stock in, I believe, in April, but he's got like the standard, you know, your green bottle blues and things of that nature, OBTs, but then he's got a lot of really cool stuff as evidenced by the Formictopus species, which I have not been able to find anywhere. And these are supposedly guaranteed to be the green, the full green ones, so that'll be great. The sliding scale is neat, and I'll tell you, for people looking for a bargain, what ends up happening is you start dropping stuff in your cart and adding more and more to get more of a discount, which is really cool and makes you spend more money, but that's great. And his communication was fantastic. I mean, literally just effortlessly going back and forth with him, talking about different aspects of the hobby and some of the species he had and whatnot. So fantastic experience overall. That's Arachnoiden. I will obviously post a link up to them, and then in a moment we'll do the rehousing and show these guys out and about. Maybe I'll even get one to eat, but highly recommended. I mean, oh, and shipping wise, I ordered it, I believe, when was I ordered? Tuesday? And it was in the mail Wednesday, and here we are Thursday, and it's here. So shipping super fast, well packed, freebies, sliding scale, the whole 9. This is definitely going to be a place I'm going to be shopping at in the future. And again, I'll go ahead and put a link afterwards, but 2 thumbs up. So now that I got all these spiders in, it's time to rehouse them. I'm probably not going to do all of them because I end up with, what was it, 7?
Yeah.
And that's probably going to make for a very boring video. So this is my Formictopus species full green. These are the ones that they're completely green. There's Formictopus species, what is it, gold carapace, green with gold carapace, and Formictopus species green femur. And again, I'm going to do a video, I think, with all the Formictopus stuff. Because I have been hearing more people buying Formictopus, which I like, because they're my favorites. And we're just going to keep talking. Oh, derp. Oh, there he is. Oh, these will be really good size for him.
Yeah.
It's okay, buddy. We told my youngest that he can get an allowance if he starts doing chores, so now he's incessantly running around the house and cleaning things up. There's the familiar blue, is what I was saying about. We'll go ahead and put that on. I was just telling Billy that I believe the Formictopus species from Cuba are actually brown, and the Formictopus species from other islands, Hispaniola, Haiti, are the blue ones. So this would be one of the blue ones. And I'm not going to bother. Can you see it in there?
Yeah.
I love the little blue ones. All right, there's how to close that. Perfect size for this, and this will give it some room. All right, Kelly, you can stop cleaning up there, buddy. We're good. And I just want to point this out. I don't know if he did this on purpose, but I think it's awesome. The labels, only the top part of the label is actually peeled off. So I already had these labeled because I had the other ones I thought were green in them. But I could literally take this right off, peel the other part off, and stick it right on my enclosure, which makes labeling fantastically easy. So, Steve, that's a fantastic idea. All right, let me get these guys out. That was a brain fart. Let's here and look at the labels all day. These are very well wrapped. You can't help it. You've created a monster. Just tap that energy and get this house clean.
The house is clean, thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm joking. There you go. No. I'm not going to close that right now because the little legs are right in there. Come on, get down. Get. I'm just going to set it. Remind me not to push that one down.
Okay.
That'd be tragic. Never lost a leg on one of these guys. And they're nice. And as you can see, one of the things you can tell when you get spiders in the mail is sometimes to be a little sluggish from sitting out in the cold air. These were very well packed. It's a little warmer here, so these guys are quite lively. In fact, sometimes it's easier to rehouse them when it's cold outside because they come out a little bit sluggish and it makes it a little easier. All right, buddy. That's going to be it for now because I'm going to do one of these in a minute, and I don't want you near the table when I do it, okay?
Okay, go sit down, play your Kindle, buddy.
Or go up and clean the room, that works. Get a shot of that one. I love the little blue Formictopus slings. All right, here are the 3 Formictopus species full greens. Actually, I can use these because I just got some Formictopus species green on these. All right, and I can't, unfortunately, this guy usually has little legs in there. That's done. That's done. And this guy needs to get, there we go. All right. You always got to watch the legs. And these guys are nice and lively, so this should be fun. This is the Poecilotheria tigrina with Sully. Oh, I'm hear Kel crying now, so that label. And whoever made that kid cry is going to be in some trouble after I get done with this.
Probably gonna clean around the room.
Well, got to work it out from there. I just saw. Cal, don't worry about it. We'll deal with it in a minute, buddy. This is why I'll never have professional videos. Oh, he sounds so pitiful.
I know.
There you go. I will be giving this one a water dish. A lot of times the rehousing the pokies causes people stress. I have found that with the slings, especially, when you give them an opportunity to crawl behind something, they'll rather hide than bolt. So if you point them down the bottom, they'll generally go behind something. Now watch me do this one and watch the thing bolt right up the top of the cup. But
Yeah.
almost there, buddy. Oh, hold on, let me get it.
What happened? Okay.
All right, she doesn't want help clean her room right now, bud. You're kind of turning into like a cleaning machine.
You're all set. You did a good job today.
Thank you. Stop cleaning. It's getting weird. No, that lasted a long time. All right, the second Green with Sully. Do you want me to take the sticker off that? Because if I take it off, and this will go on my shelf, and I'll be like, what was that? This is a little bit bigger. Gorgeous. I feel like I jinxed myself by saying it's not going to shoot up. So. And unfortunately not a good shot of it because it went right underneath, but it's pretty much what I expected. So there we go. Those are all rehoused. I may do another one with the other guys. I got to set up one more cage because I miscounted. But those would be the Poecilotheria species green, full greens, and the, did I say Poecilotheria? Formictopus species full green. I wish they had a full green Poecilotheria. And Poecilotheria tigrina bucelli. So everybody's in, no issues. On to the next ones.